Hi everyone, welcome to another Cabinet Vision Guy episode. Today we're going to be doing a quick tech tip, and for the next few tech tips I'm going to be focusing on the section editor on assembly level. Now this is one of my favourite parts of CV just because there's so many things that we can do in section editor. And today I'm going to be showing you the modifications menu and how we can modify the assembly. So once I enter this menu, what I can do is I can apply a radius. So I've then got a drop down to decide whether this is on the inside or the outside. I'm going to select inside first and hit OK. And if I go to 3D, I'll show you the effect there. Now we can still go to the section editor and decide, for example, we want an end on the left hand side and an end on the right hand side. But it gives us this nice radius and it prevents us from having to do any shaping whatsoever with the shaping tools that we've got there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to head to modifications and I'm going to go to overrides and just remove the shape XY template and hit OK. And I'm going to go back to modifications and I'm going to go modify assembly again, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do this instead of on the inside, I'm going to do this on the outside. And I'll specify my end panels again on this one. But you'll see we've got another radius unit, apart from this time the radius is obviously on the outside rather than on the inside. I'm going to go back to section editor, into modifications, and I'm going to go into overrides and remove the shape override that's been applied. And then I'm going to go back to modifications, I'm going to go into modify assembly. And then for the left hand side, I'm going to set this one to be a radius, and I'm going to set this to 200. And on the right hand side, I'm going to set this one to be a clip, and I'll set this one to 200 as well, and we'll see the effect. So if I go into 3D, you'll see on the left hand side, we've got a radius applied now, and on the right hand side, we've got a clip. So this has taken away the corner for us. And again, we can go to section view. We can click on the face on the left hand side, and if we want to, we can set this to be a face, for example. We'll do the same on this side. So now we've got a face moving around here and a face on there as well. So again, I'm going to go back to modifications, into overrides, and remove my template. And the last one that I want to show you, if we go to modifications and modify assembly, for the left and the right hand side, I'm going to change this now from a clip to an angle, and we'll put 22.5 degrees in here and hit OK. And you'll see that this has now angled the assembly inwards, or the sides of the assembly inwards, should I say. These are currently set to be faces, but we can also again set these to be ends. And we can see we've got our angled assembly. Hopefully you found this tech tip useful. Feel free to give us a like, share and subscribe. We're also on Facebook, that's facebook.com/thecabinetvisionguy, and Instagram too, that's instagram.com/thecabinetvisionguy. Cheers!